It is 5:40 a.m. on February 21st, 2022. This is day 4 of me documenting my journey to become a mobile developer. Let's get started. So today is the second day of me going through the Ultimate Portfolio app course from Hacking with Swift. So yesterday was all about core data and getting the app started with very basic layout stuff and UI stuff. And now what we're doing is cleaning up some of that core data stuff, making it a little bit more optimized and changing some other things around. I'm actually not sure. I didn't look at all of the lessons that I'm going to be going through. So we're going to do that and hope you dig this. Also later today, a tripod and a phone holder for said tripod is coming. So I'm going to be able to do some cooler angles starting after today's vlog, which is awesome. So I'm about to go put new contacts in because I'm 95% sure I put the wrong ones in the wrong eyes because I cannot see right. But aside from that, here's what I just got through. So within core data, within your data models, when you are working with core data, you have these different attributes with different entities. The attributes are within the entities, and these attributes are optionals by default, and the way the optionals work within core data is weird and confusing. That's the summary of it as I understand it. So the best way to handle dealing with those, instead of doing nil coalescing all over the place, is to have an extension on your different classes, on your different entities within core data. So the way we're doing this is we're just making an extension on our item, which is one of our entities, and we're saying we want to create a new property within, or a new computed property rather, within that item class. And within that computed property, we are taking the item's title and nil coalescing it right there so that we can just be working with this regular non-optional string, which is pretty great. And then we'll also have some code for making an example down here, and same thing with the project. And then we also have some different stuff going on in the project's class that is allowing us to sort all of the items in the projects in a way that makes sense depending on the data that exists within those items. Core data is still a bit shaky to me in some ways. I feel like I'm getting it little by little and everything is very slowly coming together, but it's definitely going to take me some time to really be able to figure this out. So before I do that, I am going to fix my eye situation. So I just finished another lesson. This time it was about the @scene storage property wrapper, which is totally new to me. Let's check it out. So this is my content view, and within content view, I have a tab view. And inside tab view, there are various different views being shown depending on which tab is selected, and we can see what that looks like in practice here. So we have our home, open, and closed, and depending on which one is selected, we get shown different things. And the way this works is the selected tab is being stored here in our @scene storage property called selected view. And the way I'm thinking it's supposed to work, because it's the way that Paul described that it's supposed to work. Paul's the teacher. If this is your first time watching this vlog, he described it as it's supposed to work by deleting the selected view when the app is terminated. But when I test it out, it doesn't work that way. Instead, whatever tab was shown before I terminated the app is the same tab that's shown when I relaunch it. So I would expect after terminating the app to always be greeted with home view. But instead, if let's say this one was the one that was open, this tab was the one that was open when I terminated the app, that's the one that's being opened. So I posted about it in the Hacking with Swift forum because that exists and people are pretty helpful there. And we'll see what happens because that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. And I don't really understand why it's not working as I would expect. Or maybe there's something I don't understand about the way that property wrapper works. That is entirely possible too. Anyway, that's all for today. I have work now and I gotta get ready for that and then drive there. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye, thanks for watching.